Okay, good afternoon everyone. This is my Pilates Teachers Update, which I am planning to do every week. I really like to do the lives when it's nice and light like this. I know I do most of the lives first thing in the morning. It's so nice to do it in the afternoon. Okay. So just let me know that you can hear me okay. And let me know where you're watching. You might be watching in the Fitness Pilates Instructor group, or you might be on my YouTube channel. Let's have a look. Let's have a listen. Okay, if you can hear me or not. Let's do an everyone tag. There we go. And it looks like you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up. That would be awesome. If you can, let's just switch that over. Good. Okay, I've got my captions on there. Let's check it out. There we go. YouTube. Thank you, Jane. Can you hear me okay, Menno and me? Hi, lovely. Welcome back to our world. I'm so happy that you're here. You must be able to hear me, or you wouldn't have been able to. You wouldn't have answered YouTube. So my goal is to. Hi, Jackie. Is to who's Plant Story? I can hear you. Oh, I love it when people pop up on the YouTube channel because I never know what your YouTube channels are called. So it's always cool to see all the comments. And I do so much more on YouTube now as well. But anyway, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year to all the Pilates teachers, all the Fitness Pilates teachers. I hope you're excited and ready for another amazing year of teaching Fitness Pilates. I put a post in the Facebook group yesterday around, it's Meg. Hi, Meg from Oregon. I put a post in the Facebook group around being an extraordinary Fitness Pilates teacher. And Fitness Pilates now is 23 years old. Oh, which is incredible. I can't believe it's 23 years old. And every year I always strive to take the whole concept forward and embrace new teachings, new ideology, new research, and incorporating all that into the Fitness Pilates training, workshops, articles, newsletters, everything that we do. I always try and weave newness into it because we just know so much more about the human body, movement, brain cognition, hormones, the nervous system, all of that things, emotional health. There's so many things that we can incorporate into Fitness Pilates. So I always strive to do that and try and bring new things to you so that you have got this huge toolbox of exercises and ideas and that you can then teach to your clients, whether you're teaching face-to-face in the local area, whether you're teaching online, whether you're running retreats, and doing training more. I always try and be the best and the latest information that I possibly can. Kelly and I are always researching new things. So on a weekly basis, I will pop on live and just have a chat with you all, talk about music today. I know lots of you already subscribe to Pure Energy Music app. It's just been updated and we have a brand new app now with Pure Energy. And you know, if you've followed me for a long time, that the mind body section of the app now is just phenomenal. I mean, phenomenal. The breadth of the music catalogue, the albums on there is second to none globally. And it enables you now, there's such a big collection of music on there now that it enables you to deliver a completely unique experience with every single Fitness Pilates class. And if you are the sort of teacher that really likes to read the room and feel the mood and the emotion and then create the right class for whoever's in front of you that day, then you probably already are a subscriber to the new app. But you've got music with beats, you've got music without beats, you've got vocals, you've got classical, we've got the beach opera. We've got this whole new collection called Deep. Again, very modern, Ibiza style. Again, beautiful releases that you can create some phenomenal playlists. So whether you're teaching a class, maybe you teach a 6 p.m. class, people rush in from work, they're busy, they've had the tea, or maybe they've come in from a commute, they're doing the 6 o'clock class. You probably teach a slightly different variation of fitness Pilates to a class that you might teach at 10 a.m. in the morning. You might get different demographics for those two classes. So you might want to really change up the experience. And the Pure Energy music app is just going to deliver you just the most amazing music. It really is. Let me know what music currently you use for your fitness Pilates, and if you want any recommendations, then just let me know in the comments. I appreciate that right at the beginning of the year you're probably going to be getting lots of new people come in, so potentially you might be choosing music that perhaps doesn't have a vocal, so that you haven't got anything that's too overpowering, so people can really tune in and listen to your vocal cues. They can listen to your terminology, how you describe an exercise, where they should be feeling it, and just tuning into your teaching. When your clients know you really well, then it's much easier to experiment with different types of music. You might have vocals, you might use a pop style. Who knows? There's so many different ways you can go down with music. But at the beginning, if you are getting lots of new people, it is good to maybe choose something that is not as overpowering, so people can really listen to your cues and your instruction. So let me know if you do use the Pure Energy music app, what are your current favourites? I taught Fitness Pilates yesterday in my online group, and we used Deep 2. I really like Deep 2, but I love the Beach Opera. I use that a lot, and I go back to many of the Trip 2s. Do you remember the Mind Body Beats Trip 2? And then we went trip to Ibiza, we did the trip to Goa, all of the different places. I use those a lot because I really love the experiences that those create. So Mo's saying she loves Deep 7. Classical chill is really lovely as well. Yeah, Beach Opera. So do let us know, and if you want some recommendations, let me know, and I'll compile a list for you all and pop them in. Upskilling. Now, when you do Fitness Pilates with us, every 2 years we expect you to do a workshop, any of the workshops that will just keep you abreast of all the new ways that I'm moving Fitness Pilates. So you're not teaching outdated Fitness Pilates. You've always got the latest and the best and the most up-to-date information. So this year it might be that you need to do a refresher, or you might do a workshop. Again, if you're not sure which one you need to do, again, post in the group, send me a message, and let me know what direction you want to go in. You might want to do something that's more athletic. You want to do more about sequencing and flow. You perhaps want a specialism. You'd like to do a workshop maybe on pelvic health, osteoporosis, or a particular medical condition. We've done workshops on all of those. So any one of those would suffice as your updated workshop. So if you do need to do an update, of course, then just let us know. You'll get the certificate for that, and then your insurance is all satisfied, you're up to date with your CPD, etc. If you're looking to maybe go on and do your level 3 Pilates, this weekend we've got the Pilates Matwork Diploma, 10, 11 and 12. We generally run them on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. A good piece of news that you might not be aware of, the level 3 Pilates Matwork Diploma, it used to be that you would have to memorize all of the anatomy and physiology. If you haven't got a level 3 anatomy and physiology, you would have to memorize it all, and then you would do the exam. And if anybody ever failed the level 3, which was not very often, it was always on the anatomy and physiology, just really simple things. And it's just retaining that information, is it? And then being able to put it into an exam situation. Sometimes it's a bit stressful, but they've done away with that now, the Active IQ. You still do the level 3 A&P, but it's now an open book exam. So they bought that out, probably we've done maybe 2-3 courses since they bought that out. And I'm sorry if any of you that did the level 3 and you memorized all of your A&P and it took you a long time to do it. You don't need to do that anymore, because it's all a complete on, it's all open book. So that makes it so much easier. We now have, since that has been changed, every single person that's done the level 3 has now passed. So we've had 100% pass rate. Should you do the level 3? Well, I think this is where you decide where you want to go with your career. Lots of people do fitness Pilates with us, and they do all of the fitness Pilates workshops, teacher training courses that we do. You do all the updates. And that is perfect for where you are with your business and where you want to take it. It gives you all the knowledge, you've got the expertise, it's all there, and you're staying within the fitness Pilates world. Many of you do fitness Pilates and then you go on and do level 3. And then many of you go on from the level 3 and also do the level 4. So you can go on and do the level 3. Again, it's a very straightforward qualification. It goes through, hi Kerry, lovely to see you. It goes through all of the original exercises. It goes through progressions, regressions, using small equipment. Of course, you get that anatomy and physiology as well. You fill in your portfolio, you film a 45-minute class. So it's a good substantial qualification. And anybody that does a level 3 qualification, it's a good piece of work. There's a lot to do. The level 4 takes you above and beyond. That is the next level. That's a really big qualification, and Tom Waldron and Kelly run that. That's more movement analysis, it's gait, it's core testing, it's in-depth pelvic health, it is foot and ankle analysis, it's breaking down a lot of the movements, it's more... it's definitely more performance related. So if you're thinking of being a specialist and maybe you want to do more Pilates one-to-one, maybe clinic work, and definitely the way to go. Again, really interesting. Tom, again, is a phenomenal educator, an amazing presenter, and there's a lot of, it's a high level knowledge course there that, again, we're only going to run it this year once live. We're going to run it at the end of the month. Again, it's live on Zoom. And of course, if you don't make it live, everything's recorded. You do need to be level 3 qualified for that. So, it's kind of the next step on. So the two directions of travel really just depend on where you want to go and where you want to take your career moving forward. Either stay in the fitness Pilates, as I say, the route, or maybe go down the level 3 and level 4 qualifications. So there you sort of your two options. Something that might be of interest to many of you, and I think this is just something to think about going forward, is the new level 3 long-term health conditions. So this breaks down all of the very common long-term health conditions. Again, it's an in-depth qualification. It's new. It used to be the level 3 GP referral, but this supersedes it now. It's a lot of work, but a very interesting syllabus. And I think if you're potentially, again, looking to specialise and you perhaps would like to create programs, specific programs for people with long-term medical conditions, I mean, let's face it, it's a huge market, an absolute huge market. So whether you wanted to maybe specialise and do fitness Pilates for people who have cancer, people that have got heart disease, people that have got arthritis, I mean, fill in the blanks. That is kind of, it's not a Pilates qualification, but if that is something that you're interested in, again, it's potentially, there's a lot of opportunity there. Again, good qualification. It's a YMCA qualification that we're running, and we'll be one of the first training providers to run that. And we're gonna run that at the end of the month as well. So, level 3, level 4, and level 3 long-term health conditions. Again, a lot of anatomy, a lot of physiology, a lot of written work to complete, but again, a lot of good knowledge. So you can see there's lots of different ways that you can take your fitness Pilates. There really is. If you've got the level 3 Pilates, then that also opens you up to do, of course, one-to-one Pilates work. We're also running, as you know, the fitness Pilates Reformer, and we run the level 3 Reformer qualification as well. No problem. Thanks, Plant Story. Good to see you. We're running the next Reformer course, the Fitness Pilates Reformer, on the 24th. Again, we've had quite a lot of people go through this. This will be the 3rd time we've run this. I know many of you have invested in reformers, and you're creating one-to-one reformer programs at home. Many of you've got your own studios at home. And then I know lots of you are also working for studios and you're doing reformer classes. Again, huge interest in reformer classes. And again, attracting people that potentially have got knee problems, hip problems, maybe can't always do the impact. I know that we look at it on Instagram and we see all these amazing exercises, but in reality, you'll probably find that your reformer classes are attracting people that potentially aren't able to do, hard, high impact, high intensity classes, and looking for alternatives. So there's an option as well, is to do your fitness Pilates reformer. The one thing right now, as you can see, is Pilates is absolutely having a moment. It is incredible how popular Pilates is at the moment. I mean, from Land's End to John O'Groats here in the UK, but also globally. We have known for many decades how much the baby boomers and our older adults love Pilates and become your most, they really do become your most loyal clients. But because of Instagram and TikTok and social media, this has opened up Pilates to a younger audience as well. So you're probably seeing in your mat classes a real wide, Happy New Year, Hayley, you're seeing a real wide age demographic of people that now are attracted to Pilates, and that's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. So it's just the only way is up. So it just depends where you want to take, where you see your knowledge gaps, how you would like to improve your education and improve your knowledge. Hopefully I've just set out there, hey Sophie, hopefully I've just set out there some different options that you can go. It might be that you want to build your local community classes. It might be that you would like to create more Pilates online. Maybe you want to do Pilates challenges. Maybe you want to do Pilates for special populations. There is there's just a huge demographics. Everyone loves Pilates. I know it's really exciting. If I would have thought 23 years ago when I created Fitness Pilates that now we've certified 3,500 instructors over all that time. It's amazing. I think, Sophie, you would really like the level 4. It's an in-depth qualification. There's a lot of deep knowledge. Obviously, you know that Tom is phenomenal educator. A lot of good biomechanics in there. So if you do want to take your knowledge to the next level, it's definitely something to consider. And as I say, we're not going to run this. It will be live with this cohort. And I would think if you can make the lives, I think you just are able to ask questions, you get the vibe, the energy. But, we appreciate that in a modern world, people are busy, you're delivering classes, you might not be able to turn up for the live Zoom. That's no problem. You can, of course, access all of the return. Kerry, year 26 of Pilates, it's incredible, isn't it? How popular it is, and it's only growing. It's growing even more. So there you go. There's a little bit of an overview. We have our big summit this year, which is in Nottingham, and we're running it on the 17th of September at Nottingham University. So make sure you book on for that. And also that will suffice as your CPD. So if you need to do some CPD this year with us and you want to go to the live event, great, get booked onto that. I've not got that many places left on that one, so you will need to book. We will do an online summit as well, potentially looking to the end of February for that. We've also got some new ideas on workshops that we're going to be putting together in the next few weeks. And of course, if you need any business help, I run a membership called the Supporters Membership. Every day I do a live briefing where I go through marketing, sales, social media, productivity, time blocking, time management. We've got 450 odd instructors from around the world. We all get together and have a great brainstorm. It's a brilliant group. So maybe you've recently qualified, or maybe you're recently in the industry and you're not really sure maybe how to market. You need a bit of help around social media, local marketing. There's a lot that you can be doing to bring people into a community class. Oh, me too. I love the live. Hello, Kat. It is. Oh, way to go, bringing this to more people. 100%. 100%. I see your videos, Kat. They look amazing. And this, you know what? I think, and I've always said this, and I think it's so important. There is enough people for everyone. The Pilates world can be a little bit fragmented at times. And my ethos has always been open to ideas and open to all. There are enough people who need our help. If you look at the population in the UK, how many people are regularly exercising? It's not that many when you think. And if we can create programs that, like Fitness Pilates, that bring new people into group exercise, then that's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And as a teacher, you learn, you grow, you get more experience, you get better, you do workshops, you talk, you network. You know, it's Fitness Pilates is always about new ideas, new thinking, and it's about being inclusive. You know, we welcome everyone into Fitness Pilates, and it might be the starting point for you in your Pilates educational journey. It might be your end point, you know, and that's the beauty. There's choice. You have choice to do a training that suits you. I'm a very practical person. I like practical. I like to get information and then teach it. That's when I learn. And then I think, actually, I've got a knowledge gap there. I need to go and research that. Great, research that. And then I'll teach that. And I like to do things step by step. That's how I learn. You might be the same, more practical. I know I really start to understand something when I teach it. And that's how Fitness Pilates came about. You do the initial training, you get out there teaching, you get better, you practice, you realise where your knowledge gap is, you do another workshop, it's all modular. So if that's your learning style, then that is going to suit you down to the ground. 100%. Very exciting. And it's, you know, there are so many people that can benefit from attending Pilates, whether people come once a week, twice a week, whether they come to your local, maybe you do monthly retreats. And people come, you know, it's that's the important thing. There are enough people for everyone. There really is. Okay. Anything I can help you with, let me know. If you would like my free, I did a New Year's Day business talk with loads of ideas on sales and marketing. Just comment goals and we'll send that to you. And if you'd like to join the supporter group, again, just comment supporter and I'll send you the link to join that business group. It's brilliant. And if you have any questions on any of those training courses that I've mentioned, whether it's the level 3, the level 4, the level 3 long-term health conditions, or the reformer courses, please do let me know. I'm always here to help, always here to support you and make sure that you've got everything you need to shine bright and be super successful. So yeah, do get in touch if I can help in any way. Okay, I will be alive every week in the support in the Pilates groups, and if you've got any questions, just let me know and I can always answer them on these little Pilates chats that I'll do. All right, gang, have a lovely day and I'll see you on the next one.